welcome to Morris Hall, room 370, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown here of how the audio-video system works here in this room. The first thing that we'll note is on the left-hand side of the teacher station here is our controller. It controls the projector and the audio and the video. Right now the projector is highlighted in the off position. I'm going to press the on button, and that's going to power the projector on. It takes about a minute for the projector to power up, so we'll be patient while that's happening. And I'm going to show you how to lower the screen down from the ceiling. We have an electric screen in this room, and it's controlled by this little controller over here on the wall. There are three settings, an up setting, a down setting, and right now it's in the neutral setting. So I'm going to go ahead and click the down, and that's going to bring the screen down out of the ceiling. And when it gets to the spot that I want it, I'm going to put it back in the neutral position. If I want to raise it up to work on the whiteboard, I simply put it up and put it back to neutral when it's where I want it. Okay, so now we're going to log on to the computer here. I'm simply going to follow the directions on the screen. The keyboard tray is located underneath the desk here. I'll hit Control-Alt-Delete to begin, just like it says. A responsible use message pops up. I'll click OK after I read that. My username is my UWL 8.4 username, just like the first part of my UWL email address. My password is my UWL net ID. And then the third line here, I'm going to make sure that says log on to Eagle. And I'll click OK, and that's going to log on to the computer for us. So now that we have things powered on, we can come over to our controller and select our source. I'm going to select the PC as the source so that our PC will show up on the big screen. And it's going to take just a second once I hit the button, and then the PC is going to come up for us. The document camera is located on the right-hand side of the desk. The power is on the right-hand side of the document camera. I'll go ahead and hit the power button. And then I'll note that my advanced controls are up here by the camera. The zoom wheel will zoom us in and out. There's an autofocus and a manual focus. And I'm going to want to leave that on autofocus unless I'm doing something active to where I'm changing my focal length. Then I'll want to set that manually and have it stay solid. So once my document camera is on, I come back to the controller and I'm going to press the dock cam button. And that's going to send the document camera up to the screen so that then anything I show is going to show up on the big screen. There's a DVD VCR located here in the classroom. If you have a VHS tape, put it in the right-hand side and click the video button. A DVD will be on the left-hand side and click the DVD button. You can use the front panel controls or the remote control to control your device. Then I'm going to come over to the controller and choose the button that says VCR DVD. And that's going to put the DVD VCR up on the screen for us. You heard the volume go up there, and that's because I went ahead and turned the volume control knob here. To the right to turn it up and to the left to turn it down. And we're going to use that volume control knob for whatever source that we have. The audio and the video switch together. So if you have the PC selected, it's going to control your PC volume. If you have laptop selected or DVD selected, that's what the volume knob is going to control. Everything we need to connect a laptop is located here in the desktop, including a power supply right inside this little trapdoor. So you don't have to rely on your battery or run your cable across the floor. You can plug in right to our desk here. There's an audio cable, a video cable, and a network cable. I'm going to plug the video cable into my video card. And then I'm going to plug the audio cable into my headphone jack. And you can use this audio cable for any other device that you might want to use, such as an iPod or an MP3 player or whatever other device you have. If you plug that in to your headphone jack, select laptop on our controller, then you can use our sound system to play whatever it is you have. So now that my laptop is connected, I'm going to come over to the controller and I'm going to hit the little button with a picture of a laptop computer on it. And that's going to tell the projector to look for a laptop. And right now it's not finding one, and that's because I haven't told my computer to have the correct setting for an external projector. So the way I'm going to do that is to hold down the function key and press the F8 key. On my computer, it brings up a nice little menu. On some computers, doing that switches through these modes automatically, so you may have to tap it and watch the screen. I'm going to choose the duplicate mode there, so that whatever I have on my computer is going to show up on the big screen. When we're all done with whatever it is we might be doing, I'm going to come back over to this controller, and I'm going to hit the projector off button. And that's important because it powers down the projector, and that's going to save the life of our projector bowl. The last thing I'll mention is that there's a written version of what I've told you on the video here, and in the upper right hand corner are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If If you ever need help during a class or ever have any questions at all, please give us a call.